Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my DVD and VHS update. Now I'm going to split it into two parts this week because I got a lot of VHS tapes to get through, and plus I have lots of DVDs, some that I bought from Dorchester trip, probably from last week ago, from when I went to go and see Minions 2. The Rise of Gru. Oh, and that was an enjoyable film in the cinemas, just to let you know. And I'm glad to be back going to Plaza again, because I know I've already done it twice. But the first one, however, 2 weeks ago, was Jurassic World Dominion, and last week I even went to see Minions 2, The Rise of Gru. So I kept collecting the DVDs, and yes, even the last couple of the tapes that I've already I haven't showed you yet. Now, as you can see from that pile, these are the ones I've already showed you from my last update, so it's just all these to show you today. Oh, and the reason why I got a lot of these tapes here, because these ones, however, marks the last ones to be bought from my Better Health charity shop in Dorchester. And as for these four, however, are from 50p at YMCA charity shop still. And these tapes, however, well, those are all from Able to Achieve Trust, including the loose tapes. Because those tapes, however, are all for 10p each, and loose tapes for free. Yeah, that was very lucky to be spotting them. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to be splitting it into two parts. First part would be the DVDs and the first half of the VHS tapes, anyway, from there till here. Or just this here, if I want to get through. Okay, so let's crack on with this update. So we're going to start off with this one first, and here's the first one: Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. Now, I know this is not a live-action film, and I know my mum likes Sinbad, and I understand that because of Ray Harryhausen, but this is a cartoon version we're talking about, and this is from DreamWorks Home Entertainment. Here's the front spine with a DreamWorks logo on top, and here's the back, and here's the tape for here's the disc for Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. Next one, and it'll be Bottom, 2001, an Arse Odyssey. Oh, and this is a rated 18 DVD, but don't worry, I'm not going to have that for long, because luckily they still do it in Salvation Army charity shop in Dorchester, 5 for £1, which is very good bargain. Here's the front spine with the BVL logo on the bottom, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Bottom, 2001, an Arse Odyssey. Next one, and here's The Three Stooges, the movie, a funny, family-friendly giggle. And as you can see, it says Half Term's hilarious hit. Here's the front spine, and here is the back. Here's a disc for The Three Stooges, the movie. Next one, and here's Shrek 2. Now, the reason why I got this one is because I just thought I might as well just get the replacement copy. Well, it's just in case the other disc was broken. So here's the front spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Shrek 2. Right, and here's the next one, and it'll be Cool McCool and G-Force. So here's the front spine, and here's the back, and it's got two DVDs here, and they've got some episodes from Cool McCool. There's The Phantom of the Opera House, Fine Feathered Friends, Horse Hide and Go Seek, If the Hat Fits, Watch It, The Vanishing Shoehorns, The House That Jack Built, and The Odd Boxes Caper. And there's two episodes on G-Force. There's Blast at the Bottom of the Sea and Robot Stegosaur. And here's the disc for Cool McCool and G-Force. Yep, two-sided discs here. Oh, and here's the next one. And here's the DVD of Rubber Dubbers, Bath Time Scramble. Just kidding. That'll be from Reg the Robot, just to let you know. Oh yeah, one thankful fact. I remember watching Rubber Dubbers on VHS when I was a kid. In fact, I used to have all 3 VHS releases of it. Yeah, because that was before DVDs were invented. And as you can see, it says, from the makers of Bob the Builder. Oh, and one fun fact, My dad, however, likes Finn Barbershop because he used to do a lot of funny things with Finn Barbershop when I was a kid. He even does the R R R, and then he was trying to get me for a start, which is a bit cheeky of my dad. Thanks very much, Dad, very much for that, Dad. So, anyways, here's the front, spine, and here's the back, and it's got 4 episodes. There's Tub the Pirate, Speedy Terrence, Sploshy's Tale, and Tub the Magician. And it has some 3 mini adventures. There's Hide and Seek, Swimming Races, and Bean Choosy. Oh, and this one runs for 44 minutes when you do the main feature. And here's a disc for Rubber Dubber's Bath Time Scramble. Oh, and don't ask about this. Yeah, it's just probably some careless kids destroyed the discs. But luckily on the bottom bit seems okay though. Yeah, let's say it was in very good condition, really. Right, and moving on to the next one. And here's the Beano All-Stars. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for the Beano All-Stars. Next one, and it'll be Heathcliff, starring Cliff Richard. And it's got a VCR logo in the front here, and same on the spine. And here is the back. Yep, just bear with me once I get this open. Here we go. Yeah, so once again, bear with me. Here we go, and here's a disc for Heathcliff. And as you can see on the spine, it says VCD 0003. So this one, however, marks the 3rd ever DVD to be released. And here's the next one, and here's the complete bag bus, children's classics. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it's got 13 episodes ever made. There's Ship in a Bottle, The Owls of Athens, The Frog Princess, The Ballet Shoe, The Hamish, The Wise Man, The Elephant, The Mouse Mill, The Giant, The Old Man's Beard, The Fiddle, Flying, and Uncle Fiddle. And this one runs for 3 hours. That's if you include all the episodes. And here's the disc for the complete Bagpuss. And moving on to the next one. Now, I know I did say for my last update, which I will keep an eye on the DVD for the worst that could happen in the future. Well, today's the day, and here it is. What's the worst that could happen on DVD? Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a disc for what's the worst that could happen. And as you can tell by the receipt, this is from M&M's Bags and Bargains in Dorchester. That makes it as my first ever purchase from that shop. And as you can see, that's proof of evidence. Right, next one, and it'll be Little Shop of Horrors. The one with Rick Moranis and this one. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Here's a disc for Little Shop of Horrors. Next one, it'll be My Dog Skip. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for My Dog Skip. Yeah, just bear with me once I get that shut. Right, there we go. Right, last one from my Dorchester trip from last week, and it's Oliver and Company. Now, the reason why I got this on DVD, because seeing as I enjoyed that animated film that much, because it's based on Oliver with a Disney twist. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it has some special features. There's the making of Oliver and Company, Disney's Animated Animals featurette, Puss Cafe, classic cartoon, sing-along songs, scrapbook, and Oliver and Co, The Return of a Classic. Here's a disc for Oliver and Company. Right, moving on to the DVDs that I bought from yesterday. And here's the first one, Clarence, Ronnie Barker's last ever great comedy series before he retired. So here's the front, spine with the BBC logo on the bottom and the To Entertain logo, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Clarence. Next one, and here's something that Marcus Miller wanted me to get for quite some time. Now, I know I'm not really a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh that much, but basically, when I do the DVD openings and closings and menu walkthroughs, that will only be for Winnie the Pooh fans only. And here it is, Winnie the Pooh Movie Collection, and it has 3 movies on here. There's 2011's Winnie the Pooh. Yes, I remember going seeing it in the cinemas with my nan, because she used to love Winnie the Pooh, probably when that bear was only a Pooh bear for a start. And there's the Tigger movie. Now, I remember listening to that on a story tape at school when I was a kid, and I enjoyed that one, so I'll probably much well enjoy the Tigger movie anyway. And there's Pooh's Have a Lump movie. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's 3 discs, 2011's Winnie the Pooh, the Tigger movie, and Pooh's Have a Lump movie. And Marcus Miller, if you're watching this right now, told you I would keep an eye on it, so there you go. And I promise I will do the opening and closing and menu walkthroughs when I'm ready. And please, don't keep saying the same request again, please. It's very annoying. Thank you. Right, moving on to the next one now. And here's another Disney DVD, and this will be Disney's Blackbeard's Ghost. Here's the front, spine, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Blackbeard's Ghost. Next one, and here's something that I bought from last Sunday when I just went out for a walk. That was on a Saturday. And here's Tom and Jerry, Blast Off to Mars. Well, I know Sonic's Brilliant Channel, aka Lewis, did ask if I want to see this one again. Well, I got the DVD back at last. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Tom and Jerry, Blast Off to Mars. Oh yes, whilst I was out for a walk, and whilst I was buying this DVD, I came across an old VHS player, which was a Panasonic one. But by the time I came back on a Monday, unfortunately, it was sold out. But luckily, when I asked to see if they have any more VHS players, luckily, they found one, and it's a Toshiba one, as you can tell over here. But of course, I might show you that in the next video or so. But after I've done the update in 2 parts, of course. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, and before I carry on, I'll tell you the reason why I bought another VHS player. Well, it's just in case if that one breaks, then the spare VHS player will be ready and running in no time. By the time I get it to work, of course. And I promise I will do that for my next video after I've done the update. Right, so anyways, let's continue with the update. And here's the next one, Croupier. Here's the front, spine with the VCR logo on the bottom, and here is the back. Here's a disc for Croupier. Next one, and it'll be Horrible Histories, the movie, and it says Rotten Romance. Hey oh, yeah, a talking rat. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Horrible Histories, the movie. Right, last 3 now, and here's the first one, and it's Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. Now, that's the DVD that I haven't actually got. Yeah, because some Looney Tunes movies never get released on VHS. Well, not 3 years ago, I don't think. Now, I know I did used to have a recorded tape of Daffy Duck Quackbusters years ago, but it was getting a bit old, so I had to throw it away. Oh yeah, well, it was actually my mum who threw the VHS away. But luckily, I got this one on DVD now, so I'll probably revisit this one to revisit my childhood. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And it's got 3 bonus cartoons. There's Duck Dodgers and the Return of the 24th and a half century, Little Go Beep, and Superior Duck. And here's another spine, but this time nothing on it. Now, I'm just going to take the slip cover off so that I can show you. Here's the same front, same spine, and the same back. And here's a disc for Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. And I know, I already said that Sonic's Brilliant Channel, aka Lewis, hates those discs, because he thinks it's rubbish. Well, I respect your opinion on it, Lewis, if you're watching this. And speaking of which, here's another one. Marvin the Martian Space Tunes. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Space Tunes with Marvin the Martian. And here's the same front, same spine, and the same back. Right, moving on to the last DVD which I was going to show you last. And here's Riverdance, the show 2002. So here's the front, spine, and here is the back. Right, and I'm just going to take the wrapping off now, so just bear with me whilst I get that open. Just bear with me, folks. Ah, there we go. That's that off now. And see, that's what's left of it. And now to show you the disc as promised. And here's a disc, viewers, and this one's in very mint condition. So this is Riverdance, the show 2002. Right, so that's all the DVDs done now. Right, moving on to the first half of the VHS tapes, starting with the ones from Dorchester, as My Better Health charity shop was shut from last Saturday. So here are some workout VHSs first. And here's New York City Ballet workout. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for New York City Ballet. No print date. Right, next one, and here's Tybo, the future of fitness. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Billy Blank's Tybo. Now, I think I remember doing the opening and closing when I used to film it from my camera years ago. But it's a good thing I'll be converting that one soon. So, and the next one is Tybo 4 with abs and glutes. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Tybo 4 abs and glutes. Oh, and before you say anything, these tapes, however, are for 75p because they're just marking down as half price for every item in My Better Health charity shop from last week. That was a few days before the shop was shut for good. So yeah, rest in peace to My Better Health charity shop in Dorchester. It will be missed somewhere 2017 to 2022. Right, anyways, let's continue. And here's the next one. Elle Macpherson's The Body Workout. Here's the front, spine with a Pickwick logo on top. And here's the back. And here's the tape for The Body Workout. Right, last three out of the Dorchester ones now. Continuing with Henry V. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Henry V. Sorry if the label was missing. Apparently, when I watched it last time, unfortunately, the sticky label was a bit loose, so I had to throw it in the bin. But luckily, it's Henry V all the same. Next one, and here's two fantasy football ones. And here's Fantasy Football League 2, The Glory Years, and that's with Baddiel and Skinners. Here's the front, spine with the P and E logo on top. And here's the back. And here's the tape for Fantasy Football League 2, The Glory Years. No print date. Next one, and here's Two Men and a Football. That's Fantasy Football League 3. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Fantasy Football League 3, Two Men and a Football. Right, we'll just do the last four now, and we're moving on to the ones from YMCA charity shops, and we'll start off with the Hollywood Workout. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Hollywood Workout. No print date. Next one, and here's the New Jade Dance Workout. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a tape for the New Jade Dance Workout. No print date. Last two for now, and here's The Cause live at Lansdowne Road. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the tape for The Cause live at Lansdowne Road. Oh, and inside here there's a leaflet that's all releasing some forthcoming titles from DVD video. Right, last one for now, and it'll be Big Bottom Live, the best of Bottom Live, with Guest House Paradiso, which includes the making of a film. Here's the front, spine with a BVO logo on the bottom, and here's the back. And here's the tape for Big Bottom Live. Right, so that's it for part 1, and I will see you in the next part, which I get to show you the rest of these tapes that are for 10p and some for free. So I'll see you then. See you in the next part. Bye bye.